Etienne. Breaks a couple of tackles. Look out, he's a sprinter. Boy. Shades of things to come. Welcome to college football. Travis Etienne. I just had a sense. Come on. We're going to bust that late.
An embarrassment of riches. An embarrassment. Come on in.
81 yards.
Come on in, 9. We'll give you a few carries here, kid. They warned us. Jeff Scott said, listen, man, I'm being honest. This guy had like 6 80-yard runs against our first-team defense in scrimmages. And he goes, I don't know if I've ever seen in all the years I've been here as a coach 2 runs of over 80 yards against our own defense. This kid had like 6. He goes, I'm telling you, just be ready. This guy is going to be a superstar.
With their blowout victory, Stidham's in all sorts of trouble. It's a Malachi crunch. Kendall Joseph and Austin Bryant. Stidham the meat in that sandwich. So off back-to-back sacks. Clemson's going to get the football with great field position.
Bryant straight back. Looking, now he'll take off. Shows the speed. Kelly Bryant, touchdown. Two possessions, 2 scores for the champs.
How about Kelly Bryant? 7 of 7 in the first 2 drives, 5 carries, scored a touchdown, and doing that.
That was the touchdown chain, air chain given to Kelly Bryant.
For Clemson. Instead, Florida State and Eberle amazingly able to come up with the football and put it out of there.
So much going on here. First of all, I have no idea why Jimbo Fisher's trying to throw a 7-step drop out of his own end zone here against this rush. That's the first mistake.
Now Clemson rushes only 4. Brown's got some room if he wants to run. He's going to go deep instead, and it's picked off at the 22-yard line. The interception made by Trayvon Mullen.
Incomplete, no intercepted. Swiped by Dorian O'Daniel, who's going to take it back. Bobbled by Henry Murphy, and the linebacker was right there to pick it out of the air and take it to the end zone.
2 weeks ago, you and I called a game in Louisville, and he had a pick 6 in that game as well. Just the right place at the right time. Virginia Tech in not so much desperation mode, but obvious passing situation.
Cooper in a little bit of trouble. Has some room if he wants to take off left. Throws to Renfro. That is a sick catch.
What a catch. Play action for Bryant. He's going to take a downfield shot. McLeod is wide open, collects it, and they will not catch him. Just like that, the Tigers stretch the lead. 79 yards. That's what we expect.
That's what we expected. Outstanding throw. Great route. Sometimes that's the toughest ball to catch for a wide receiver. Everybody in the stadium's watching the ball as it's slowly coming down to Ray McLeod. And everyone from Clemson saying, just don't drop it. He walked to the end zone, and he secures it and does walk to the end zone.
Jarrett Stidham. A lot of traffic in there, and he's brought down. Dexter Lawrence and Christian Wilkins. Big-time play right there.
Yeah, when you need it the most, you go to the All-Americans, and Christian Wilkins, so difficult.
On 2nd and 3, Bryant again pitches far side. Cade breaks free. Dion Cade heading for the end zone as the Tigers cash in the takeaway. Yards as he broke through the tackle of Step Durham and took it to the house. A nightmare for the Yellow Jackets at the beginning. Omar trying to stay alive and make something happen. And he finally will be dropped so that Clemson pass rush gets him on the final play of the first quarter. Christian Wilkins
through the air. Third quarterback utilized by the Tigers. Zarek Cooper ended the first half. Breakaway Feaster. One man to get by. They're trying to chase him down, and they won't. Tavian Feaster going the distance for the Tigers. 61 yards on the run by Tavian Feaster, the sophomore from Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Yeah, they're so explosive in these two young backs. This one, the sophomore, as you mentioned, Tom. Tavian Feaster come in averaging 6.2 yards a carry. Ran through the tackle of the safety to put it in the end zone.
Bryant again. Touchdown with a stiff arm to put a mark on it.
It just makes sense. He's your leading rusher today. He was your leading rusher last week. He's recovered from the ankle injury. Quarterback counter. Let him read it and let him keep the football.
Bryant feels pressure, steps up, delivers a downfield shot for Renfro, who makes a catch at the 20. Beats Zykesis Cannon.
That is a mismatch that favors Clemson. You get one of the best slot receivers in the country. How about the hands there? The ball is able to secure that with his hands, bring it in.
52 seconds left in the half. Fake the pitch. Bryant will keep it. And crossover for the touchdown. Kelly Bryant appears to be just fine.
On the throw. Swallowed up by Ferrell at the 30-yard line. Goodness.
Tigers bring pressure again. Jackson will be dropped. Just no chance. That was Isaiah Simmons flying in.
And again, it's just a lot to deal with.
McLeod is the motion man. They'll fake to him. And the deep ball looking for Kane behind the defense. Touchdown Tigers.
Well, they're not scared to go up top. That's Foster, 21, the best corner on this Kent State team. But Deion Kane going deep, and that's right, he's showing them guns today. Big throw. Another guy showing those guns, Deshaun Watson. Loving to see the young Kelly Bryant.
Choice makes a cut. Choice headed for the end zone. Touchdown Tigers. 39 yards.
4 plays, 79 yards, and a minute 49. It's Clemson football.
Tigers bring some pressure. Rozier rolls and fires to Braxton Berrios, who's swarmed. The Tigers were ready for it, and it's a loss back near the 30. 4th down. Van Smith combining with Ferrell.
Athletic defense that flies to the ball.
Nothing. Swarmed in the backfield. Bryant and Trey Lamar grab the quarterback. It's 4th down.
Boy, Austin Bryant is able to do it again. Brent Venables challenged his guys this week. On the backside, we've got to be able to make plays.
Here's Petway. Out of the backfield, no, and Kyle Davis, the intended target. Mark Fields on the cover to another shot by Stidham in the Auburn offense, trying to go deep.
This is not open. Kyle Davis is not in position. Mark Fields played it perfectly. Kept his distance, didn't get an interference penalty.
3rd and long, and Bryant wants to go deep again. Air under it, inside the 10, and caught to the end zone, and a touchdown. Deion Kane pulls it in for the Tigers.
Well, Deion Kane came in leading his team in receiving yards, and here's why. He's a big play guy down the field.
Fake it to Petway. Stidham was going to throw, and now he's going to be sacked instead. Dropped back at the 50 by Trey Lamar. And they'll turn it over on downs.
of time, and now chooses to escape. Looks downfield to McLeod, who makes a catch along the sidelines. It's another first down near midfield, and he's still perfect.
2nd and 13. Jackson from the pocket delivers, and it's intercepted. Dorian O'Daniel's got it for the Tigers,
And he's got a blocker. Dorian O'Daniel, pick 6, Clemson. And it's Jackson's first interception in the last 128 pass attempts. It is a costly one.
28. Travis Etienne, making it look easy. To the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
Dropbacks. That's the intercepted by Carter. Ryan Carter comes up huge.
They've been squatting on the slant routes all night. Ryan Carter, watch. He reads the route. Watch his eyes at the bottom of the screen. His eyes are going to go to the quarterback, and he beats the receiver, Stephon Lewis, to the spot.
Now the handoff to Feaster, and he gets through. Feaster! Easy trip to the end zone. 7-6 the score. And when Deion Kane jumped into a Mac, that's the first time Feaster was touched on that play.
Absolutely. You've got a 220-pound track star in high school.
They rush 4. Jackson immediately has to backpedal and just fires it into the bench. So it wasn't a blitz, but they got in his face in a hurry.
Yeah, they did bring the blitz. Kendall Joseph. Good job. The line actually is going to move here to block, and Joseph is going to slip right here.
You think it's a choice? Go down the middle. Touchdown, Milan Richard. Touchdown reception for Richard. Bryant's second touchdown toss tonight. That one covered 20 yards. Another quick drive by Clemson. Rozier looks downfield and delivers his best throw. Thomas getting free, lost the football, and the Tigers have it. Dorian O'Daniel fell on the football, and the troubles continue for the Canes.
Ryan Carter, who is beaten on the play, soft coverage. He's the veteran back there, undersized, 31. But watch what he does. He gets beaten, he gets turned, but he doesn't give up on it. Watch his hand get in there like most defensive backs are taught.
Bryant has time and has a wide open Feaster. Feaster racing for the end zone. They forgot about the tailback, and he makes him pay. 60 yards. Clemson stretches the lead. Do not look rattled, not look intimidated at all.
Run all the way, gets a good block from Feaster. Ball flies out, and now picked up and rumbled. Taylor Hearn, and the big guy has a first down. Lucas Dennis punched the ball out, and the redshirt junior, Taylor Hearn. How about it?
I'll tell you what, when his time and numbers called, he's going to be special.
Etienne breaking tackles. En route across midfield, and will be caught at the 35.
That's that big home run ability we talked about. Coach said it's going to come today. Right up the heart of this defense. Great job blocking. If he doesn't get tripped up on the outside by the referee, he might have taken this to the house. 54-yard run for the true freshman. I'll tell you what, it's going to be hard to keep him off the field, Beth, this season.
And Bryant's going to keep it himself. Spins off the tackle, stays on his feet, and hits the end zone. Touchdown, Kelly Bryant, second of the night.
tackle by the quarterback, but another Miami turnover. The third and a half. It was deflected up front by Lawrence and picked off by Joseph.
Boy, Dexter Lawrence is having a football game. We've talked so much about Christian Wilkins, but it's the same approach. The big fella right here kind of works his way to the outside, and instead of getting to the quarterback, he takes a peek, works right there, little stunt, and then gets up right there at 6'4". How about the throw by Kelly Bryant?
This is Feaster inside, bursting free. Tavian Feaster in the clear.
Big third down conversion. You come right back in the very next play. You start to attack that, the will.
You want to be the next guy. There's Blackman on the run. Throwing down the sideline, and again, he airmails his target. And Blackman is down. Took a big shot, trying to hook up with Maven Saunders. Austin Bryant put the lick on. Here's Bryant over the shoulder. Beautiful throw and catch. Ray McLeod. Concentration. Best ball Bryant's thrown all night.
Oh, this is as good as it gets.
Trouble here for Brown, and he's going to be sacked. Austin Bryant, the junior, out of Georgia with the sack.
Maybe Petway will get a breather here. Still a ball. He's sacked and he fumbles the football. I think Auburn recovered Prince Tega Wanago, but the heavy pressure from Clelin Ferrell forced the fumble.
Tega Wanago is a sophomore, and he's starting for the first time, going up against one of the best in the ACC, rushing the passer.
Jackson keeps it. And he is penned in. And he'll be dropped for a loss. Dorian O'Daniel, the veteran linebacker.
Look at all the white jerseys to the outside, maintaining the edge of the defense, the integrity of the defense. Can't get outside. There's three guys out there waiting for him.
Tigers crowding the line. Rozier sidesteps and now will be brought down by Dexter Lawrence, the 340-pound sophomore.
Nobody picks him up, and look at the big fella closing in on him at 340 pounds.
Stidham wanted to get rid of it, somehow gets out of there, and then he is tripped up. Excellent pursuit by Kayvon Wallace.
You see the combination of pass rush with Clelin Ferrell.
First 6 out of 8 for 49 yards. Hands off to Etienne. Etienne, look at the speed. He could go. He will go. Touchdown, Etienne. And Clemson's a point away from tying it up. He is a bad man.
He's a fast man.
Wow. 52 yards.
It's McLeod in motion. Bryant weaves his way through traffic and dives for a touchdown. What a drive for this quarterback in his first road start. Clemson jumps in front.
10 plays, 79 yards. Quarterback does a great job, 4 for 4. Look at the eyes of that Louisville defense.
Picks up the blitz as Jackson looks far side. A looping throw, jump ball incomplete. That was very well defended by Ryan Carter. Has been terrific. Phillips, the intended receiver.
Cannot say enough about that technique from Ryan Carter. Look at his eyes.
Pressure up the middle. Hinton got away from one, but not the rest. And he's sacked back at the 32-yard line. Kendall Joseph, second sack of the day.
It's a quick throw to the edge. But Savoy, their freshman, just turns right back into Austin Bryant. And the defensive end makes a huge play. Not only did they not get the first down, the ball moves into Virginia Tech territory.
How about they walk Austin Bryant all the way out there at 265 pounds? Look at him out there. And look at the tight end trying to block him. I mean, that's it, man, just a man-child. Austin Bryant playing out there in space, gets off of the block by Cunningham and makes the play.
Played well today. Deep pass down the sideline. Higgins makes the catch. He stays in bounds. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Clemson. Dave, it looked like a one-handed grab from Higgins for 78 yards and his second TD of the ball game.
Concentration is unbelievable because Carter, the corner, is in good position, but Higgins, and I know this is scary to say, but anyway, a freshman, 6'4", 200-pound freshman.
Faced 99 snaps a year ago, and that'll be the second sack for this Clemson defense as Dexter Lawrence slams down Jackson on the final play of the first half. Marshall not having a great night in that department. Hasn't been a great night throwing the ball either, and he is going to be swarmed under. It's a short gain on third down. Clelin Ferrell stopped the quarterback. Here comes another punt. Ferrell did kind of a fishing thing. It reeled him in there yet again.
Hastings in motion, top of your screen. Trying to stay in there. Oh, he stayed in there and he stayed down. Dorian O'Daniel comes up with a sack. Make it 10.
This is traditional Brent Venables. Just blitz the back. You're going to see two guys coming. They both come, one and then the other.
3 catches for 17 yards today. The fade. The score. Great effort from Kane. And Clemson is back on top.
Really nice use of the splits by Deon Kane. He's going to take the split all the way into the hash mark, which gives him a lot of field to separate from the defender to the outside. Working on Jonathan Austin. That's just too much room out there. The narrow split gave Kane a lot of field, and Kelly Bryant hit him with the football.
Doomed them. Rozier going to be sacked. They are just going backwards now. Clemson hungry. Backups in there just swarming. That's Albert Huggins, one of those backup tackles.
Get it away. Etienne staying on his feet. Travis Etienne hopping over people down to the 5. Gain of 25 for Travis Etienne.
Great job blocking up front. Mylan Richard, both touchdown. The touchdown earlier for Etienne. Richard had a great block and almost gets another one here.
Ray McLeod, that New Jersey number, is back deep. And Cole turns this ball over all the way to the 24. And it gives McLeod a chance as he cuts to the inside, past midfield, and on the go. New Jersey, same old speed. Ray McLeod. How about it? Tigers roar.
You got to make the first guy miss. That little stutter step froze both of the gunners. It was such a good punt. It allowed McLeod to set it up, and then some shoddy tackling. But making those first two guys miss with the hesitation is all McLeod needed.
Folks, when you hear the old phrase about kicking your coverage.
They pick it to Fox, and it's intercepted. Athletic play by Austin Bryant, who just is tremendously skilled player.
What did they miss him last year? He came back late in the year, but had foot surgery and put a few screws in. That is an incredible play. At 6'5", 265.
Clemson needs two. Bryant still got the ball. Scrambling over the middle. Finds a man. Running free there is DeAndre Overton, one of the emerging young receivers. A huge play inside the 40.
What we just talked about with Louisville not adjusting back to a quarterback that's scrambling. This is exactly what you want to do with Overton.
Stidham under pressure, rolling out of there, in big trouble, and he'll just run out of bounds and eat a big loss. J.D. Davis forced him out.
Long yard. Feaster breaks free and scores. And the Tigers headed back to the college football playoff.
Just reading Chad Thomas off the edge. Stays a little wide. It's a give, read, and then physical running by Feaster.
That fourth down play sets him up in the red zone. Now, Harrell looking to throw is just mauled. Dorian O'Daniel clobbered him. He wanted to throw the ball, but
Well, with the closing speed right here of Dorian O'Daniel, it makes it really hard. And we saw this play, you wondered if they might call it, but look at that speed. Dorian O'Daniel.
Nearly 50% on the season. On third down, Kane beat his man. Touchdown Tigers. Yard score.
Again, they pick up pressure. That is thrown for Renfro, who makes the catch inside the 5. Worked his way all the way across.
Look at him get the separation, and again, a perfect strike by Kelly Bryant.
Lazier. Pocket collapses, and the quarterback sacked. Christian Wilkins got there in a hurry. Clemson's 41st sack of the season.
Watch Christian Wilkins, who's one of the most talented players in the country. He uses power and quickness, and when you put him in the middle against offensive guards, it's a mismatch.
This is not a late arriving crowd. They came early. Ryan Davis on the receiving end, and Mark Fields, he came early as well. Third down.
First and goal. Etienne barrels in. And the Tigers winning the battle up front on both sides. Stretch the lead.
Nice 10-play, 71-yard drive, a little over 3 minutes, and a little bit of everything on that drive from Clemson.
Too much Kelly Bryant protects like in Etienne. Already his 7th touchdown of his true freshman season.
Still trying to kind of get going. They're struggling.
And Jackson will be dropped again. Once again, a coverage sack.
Here comes the pressure. Oh, he's run. Ball is out. And it's Clemson's football. Trey Lamar able to knock the football out and recover. What a shot that Blackman took. And he is still down. Number 1 in white.
Pressure on Dungy. They're going to stop him here. Austin Bryant, number 7. O'Daniel, number 6. Just too many white and orange jerseys.
Now Marshall running to the right, chased, harassed. O'Daniel. Once again, he is a nightmare for this option offense. A 4th straight year he's had a big night against it.
Absolutely, and it's the penetration. Taquan Marshall's got to just cut that underneath, take his losses.
Let's see on 3rd and 9. Here's Bryant. He's going to throw the football on 3rd and 9. Incomplete for the first down. And that's a huge play, and Dabo knows it. And who else is on the receiving end of a huge play for Clemson? It's Hunter Renfro.
Well, if it's a 4th quarter and it's 3rd down, it's a pressure situation. Why would you throw to anybody else in number 13 in orange?
Choice. Stars standing up. And the Tigers are pouring it on in Charlotte. 41 yards to make it 21-0.
That's just taking control of the line of scrimmage. Believing that, they're not going to try to get cute. They're just going to continue to pound that offensive line.
He starts to the left of Stidham, who comes out firing on 1st down. Well, that was the idea, and now he'll be crushed down for a loss of 2. Kendall Joseph making the first stop.
Jackson backpedals, flips it short. Fox is going to be hammered and knocked down by the backup middle backer, Chad Smith. There are the starters enjoying it.
Look at them. Look at them all. Ferrell's there, Wilkins, Bryant. The guys that get all the headlines, all the notoriety. Some schools you see those guys sitting on the bench. Clemson, they're helping Brent Venables and the coaches coach them up.
Realize what a great piece of American history that is. Feaster breaking free. They're going to have to track him down. Tavian Feaster. How about it? 89-yard touchdown. If that isn't the ultimate ending to a quarter by Clemson, I don't know what is. Zeros hit on the clock.
The true freshman out of Jennings, Louisiana, brings this to the table. If you can get to the second level, you're going to have a really, really hard time catching up. And yes, indeed, Dave, I think they freed Travis.
Steve McMullen, that is just not open for business. The middle is clogged tonight.
How about big Albert Huggins getting in on the action? The big fella going to chase it down from behind.
Bryant's a loft one down the sideline, and it is a jump ball, and Deion Kane's got it. Don't worry about the flag. Carlton Davis on the coverage.
Well, somebody was listening.
Bryant to Feaster, and a quick burst, and another first down as he moved it across the 35.
Feaster can accelerate. He hits that hole in a hurry.
6 yards on first down. Now it's a quarterback keeper. Wilkins just there to meet Rozier and knock him down for a loss.
Well, this will get fast-flowing defense. Backside, never gives up on a play. Love to watch Wilkins work. Watch how he gets through into the seam right here between the guard and the tackle. And then look at the speed for the big man.
Only catch of his career.
Bryant looks one way, goes back the other to Renfro. Freelancing to the goal line. It's a touchdown. Hunter Renfro. What an individual effort by number 13 in Regalia.
Stidham, he's patient anyway. Now he'll try to get out of there, and he is tripped up by Austin Bryant. Number 10 on the night. We're in double digits in sacks now, inching closer to that 12.
At some point, if the Gus Malzahn, you got to give him some options.
Second possession, Trayvon McMillan is stood up and hammered hard by the middle backer, Trey Lamar.
There's a bit of a mismatch up front at the line of scrimmage, which most teams have when they face Christian Wilkins and Dexter Lawrence and Ferrell and Austin Bryant. I mean, it's the deep end of the pool. I mean, these guys get after it.
Jackson from the pocket, trying to escape. And by hesitating, cost himself a chance. Been able to recover a fumble if they had it. Now Kane, end zone, touchdown! Yards. And Kelly Bryant filling those big shoes. Different style, but executing every bit as well as Deshaun Watson did in these ACC championship games.
And that's the risk you take when you leave your corners on islands against Deion Kane.
Out in space, it's a little high, and that play is crushed. Right, a little different atmosphere here.
Yeah, Dex is dancing. You know, he's happy.
Look at the Tigers jumping around. Not even in a stance, and there's an interception off the deflection. Ryan Carter's got it off the hands of Darrell Langham. Turnovers on back-to-back Miami possessions.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of running to the football. When you run to the football as an entire defense, there are tip balls, there are fumbles, things happen.
Last two games against Clemson, both losses. This is another carry, ball is out. Benson coughed it up, and the Tigers recover. It's Van Smith. Not the last fumble we'll see tonight.
What a hit that time by number 34, Kendall Joseph.
Watch 34 here, right there. That hit right there jarred the ball loose.
Fourth down for Clemson. Renfro's got it. What an effort. Sprints free. You said it. He delivered.
He's just such a dependable guy. You put him in motion to kind of read the coverage, and then the timing on the out route. Perfect timing by Bryant, and you see this is a guy that came to school weighing 150 pounds, and he showed some strength there.
Here's Blackman trying to step up, and he's taken down. Christian Wilkins leading the way.
I'm not sure why you would try to throw a drop back pass in this situation if you're Jimbo Fisher.
About 10 more yards to get in the field goal range. And they're going to be a little short. That ball's out. Picked up by Tanner Muse. Muse has a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, that's a fumble. There's absolutely no question about it. That's going to count.
but Strickland is protecting the ball so well, it just got punched from behind.
First time he's ever done it in college.
First time he's ever done it.
You have over 300 touches, and that is his first fumble. And we had a very clear view of our replay. That was indeed a fumble score by Hughes. Etienne. Oh my goodness, look at that spin. He is so strong. Wow.
In Xbox, what is this? Like a joystick move or something?
I think it's one of the buttons on the bottom of the controller that you hit.
Dave, can you catch this right here? Etienne, Travis, free Travis. And then the finish. And every time 9 touches the ball, people come to their feet.
Yep. Finley, clock running down. Intercepted to close the show. Kayvon Wallace again. And he's still going. Wallace finally out with double zeros on the clock. He had the big play prior and then seals the deal for the Tigers.
Kayvon Wallace with 2 gigantic plays to end this game.
From the pocket, over the middle. Renfro makes the catch.
Scouting report for future opponents. 13 in white, pretty good on third down. Just has
Save it about him.
Big to Etienne. Bryant keeps it on the edge, and Kelly Bryant spun around.
The big-time recruit, the 5-star guy. And the burst from Tavian Feaster, and he's gone. Touchdown, Tigers. "47 yards for the score."
Homer trying to look for a place to cut it back, but Christian Wilkins just getting off the block again and making the play.
Boy, is he beautiful. I mean, honestly, he is so good at being able to work down the line like that.
Still laying the hand off to Adam Choice, and Choice breaks free. He says, "Don't forget about me," in this Clemson tailback rotation. Busts it into Tech territory.
Going to bring around the guard and the tight end.
Briefly is back in the ballgame. There's a throw across the middle. Kane's got it, and he's got space. And Deion Kane trapped at the 35-yard line by Terrell Edmonds, but another big play.
Just one-on-one. Who's going to win on the outside? Deion Kane has been getting the best of this secondary.
They added a little bit of time to the clock. They're going to the end zone, looking for Higgins. It's bouncing around. Did Higgins get it on the deflection? It went off of Carter. T. Higgins makes the catch. 32 yards and a Clemson touchdown.
T. Higgins, it's his first touchdown as a Clemson Tiger.
Here's Blackman throwing through down the middle, intercepted. It's picked off by Van Smith. Van Smith down the sideline across midfield.
Watch as Blackman gets ready to throw this football, and he never saw Van Smith. He's trying to throw the ball here, but he never sees Van Smith right there. That's a young quarterback trying to make a play and be aggressive. Van Smith made him pay.
He'll get it again. And breaking some tackles, and Renfro shakes free to the 40. And he's going to be dragging him out at the 44-yard line. Hunter Renfro with his second impactful grab already.
Rozier delivers and into traffic, incomplete. A.J. Terrell, true freshman, was defending Langham.
I just love to see great coverage by corners.
3rd and 10. Finley wants it all. Incomplete. Big collision. Wallace came in on Samuels there, and O'Daniel was trailing.
Beautiful play by Kayvon Wallace. Perfect throw, good route, and the safety did his job running through the football and knocking it loose.
In there again, the tackle for loss.
New threat this year. And they'll drop it off to the tight end, Mylan Richard. Ball popped out, but out of bounds, down inside the 30 on a hit by Quan Robinson, and another big gainer.
Dungy's going to take off, and O'Daniel just grabbed him right up. Dorian O'Daniel, number 6. That's a loss back to the 4-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Bryant again. Eyes for the end zone, and he hits his man for a touchdown. TJ Chase on the business end from 13 yards away.
Going to be somersaulted down at the 16-yard line. A strong hit by A.J. Terrell, the corner on special teams.
That's a great hit.
Rozier harassed again, chased and sacked one more time as the backups for this defense. That's a third-team tackle. Big Sterling Johnson making a play.
I'm looking over at Christian Wilkins on the other 50. He's more excited than the sack.
Final play of the first quarter. Here's Blackman to throw. Feel the pressure to go down. James Blackman is sacked again. That time it's Austin Bryant.
Blitz. They pick it up. Downfield throw. Jump ball. Catch made. Those 50-50 balls, and it's Ray McLeod who went up and beat Brandon face on. They're set up at the 23.
And that ball is perfectly thrown by Kelly Bryant.
4 yards on first down is something to celebrate for the Tech offense tonight. And now Marshall hesitating, didn't pitch it, and he is dropped right there by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, you've got to attack downhill and make the pitch read, make it a quick decision. Here he's just kind of waiting.
Bryant. Oh, what a great catch that time by Rogers. He is a freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Just settle down and beat Kelly Bryant. It's working.
Bryant fakes the pitch, takes off, navigates his way down inside the 5.
He's ready. 6'4", 220, making those kind of moves.
Here's 3rd and 4 for Bryant. Scrambles for the first down. Across midfield and more. Inside the 20. Tiptoeing down the sideline. And he stepped out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
I tell you, I love the fact, the poise in the pocket. He pumped fake once, twice, looked at.
There's a quarterback keeper, and he scores standing up as the Tigers hammer away at the Louisville defense and perhaps hammer a nail in the coffin.
Tight end.
Anybody could have got through that hole.
Oh, yeah.
Had a great year. 21 yards on that run, and the Tigers are back in the end zone. The salute from Travis Etienne. It's a touchdown, Clemson Tigers.
Our 3rd playoff appearance in a row, our 3rd ACC championship in a row, our 4th state championship in a row. But it's been 1 year since we played for the national championship, and it won't be much longer. Okay? Oh, God, God bless.
You didn't think I could do it again, did you? The joke's on you, Jack! Yeah! We did it again! Take that!
Hunter, this team has so much to play for, but it almost looked like you guys had a little bit of a chip on your shoulder out there tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. That's definitely just hearing them talk and everything for a year now that we were a little motivated and we got the win, so that's what we're trying to do.
What was some of the talk that you heard that was bothering you guys?
Just the never again stuff and that they were not that much better than us, but at the end of the day, it's still a football game. It's not about talk, and we showed that tonight and played pretty well.
Oh yeah, it ain't over.
Watson throws for a touchdown! This dang well better
check your heartbeat right now if you're a Gamecock, because pride is on the line. And I mean pride, your football pride, your manhood in general, with what Clemson's done.
Watson. Touchdown! Touchdown, Clemson. Hunter Renfrow.
I think we have to be realistic in this process as well, Todd.
The odds are long against the Gamecocks, but that's why we play them.
If you don't understand that Clemson is an elite program, even before this game, you weren't paying attention.
They climb the mountain. What you see is an embarrassment team over on that sideline. That doesn't mean that anybody thought it wasn't going to be a big loss here today, but this has gotten pretty dramatic.
Didn't realize it'd be quite this bad.
Carolina's got to make major upgrades.
Hey, Todd, we need more talent, though. They're really good up front on both sides of the ball. We got to get there, though, if we're going to be any good. We need some breaks, no matter where they come from or who gives them to us. We need some help.
We need some help. They flipped the script.
Now, since he stepped off.
Here's what they think about you.
Because at the end of the game, everyone knew that they weren't that much better than us or better than us at all.
To knock the Clemson Tigers tonight.
Here's what they think about
well. Clemson.
Never again.
Here's what they think about you.
We're gonna get our get back. Next year we play more wins, we definitely had this game.
Here's what they think about
beat by a better team this year.
Here's what they think about you.
This week, South Carolina fans have been willing to talk junk.
That last couple of minutes there was pretty disrespectful. So we got a year to think about that and let it sink in.
Here's what they think about you.
We'll remember this day for the rest of our lives.
Here's what they think about you.
Clemson is scared to death of Will Muschamp's progress.
We're definitely ready we're gonna definitely be ready for next year.
Here's what they think about you.
Never again.
Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you.
We'll sit on this for a while.
Gamecock fans certainly think that their defense will give them an
Here's what they
opportunity.
think about you.
This is going to be their toughest road test.
The way they finished the game out last year, we're gonna get our revenge on them this year. Never again.
Here's what they think about you.
There are going to be opportunities for the Gamecocks for the big play.
Here's what they think about you.
South Carolina players have said that they are going to get their revenge.
We were waiting 365 days to get this team back.
They think about you.
They feel Coach Muschamp and his staff coming
Here's
on.
what they think about you.
Scared to play us. Tiger fans will get burned up.
Here's what they think about you.
Kelly Bryant's no Deshaun Watson.
Here's what they think about you.
They do not want to give them the title of, oh, by the way, we took Clemson out of the college football
Here's
playoff.
what they think about you.
They're going to come in here and they're going to get the playoff bid really.
I don't know that they faced a defense
Here's what they think about you.
as South Carolina.
Here's what they think about you.
I'm so sick of Clemson.
Here's
We
what
got to
they
whip
think
them
about you.
boys.
You sick of folks. Join the crowd, Jimmy.
Ball hockey Gamecock.
Here's what they think
He
about you.
vowed never again would he play like that or would his teammates.
I'm here to tell you that the Clemson too deep is a myth.
Here's what they think about you.
Willie B's gonna be lit. We're gonna be ready to go.
Here's what they think about you.
We're the up-and-coming team. They're cycling out. We're cycling in.
Here's what they think about
Never
you.
again. Better than us at all.
South Carolina's always will, brother. They always will be.
Bentley will get the night started. And coming up to make that stick was Dorian O'Daniel. And he's going to come up short. Always tough to be the man who follows the man, but he has done it well as Ray McLeod with a stiff arm. End around with McLeod testing the other side as he breaks free for a moment.
Watch Hunter Renfrow in the slot. He's the guy that's going to block on DJ Smith.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be danger. And it's Ryan Carter. Pick six.
Goes quickly out of the outside. He's been going walking into the end zone this time. Pick six at the 11. A complete breakdown between Carolina's wide receiver Jake Bentley and Ryan Carter. Walks into the end zone. The extra point can make it 7-0.
That one was ugly, though.
Wow. Just sat right down on the hitch route and threw it out there at 11 yards. Carter didn't need to do anything but hold the football up and go in.
Things are getting pretty lit right now.
It's been an amazing career for Ryan Carter as he checks down to Williams, who is cut down by Mullen. 32, Denson with the carry stacked up immediately that time and driven back.
Ron Denson going right side stuff.
He missed the hole.
Stuffed.
Bentley with time downfield, far the intended target. That was Davis.
Because at the end of the game, everyone knew that they weren't that much better than us or better than us at all. Never again.
Smith, who has wrestled immediately by O'Daniel.
Jake Bentley, he said, our focus all week long has been win your sandbox.
And it's batted by Wilkins. The 6'4" Christian Wilkins said, not in my sandbox.
Put down the pail and the shovel, jumped up and got a handful of football.
Right now, big Christian Wilkins is in the middle of that sandbox, out of the backfield, leaving Etienne on 2nd and 6 as they have a blocker out in front. And look at how quickly he can go. Travis Etienne. 47.
Etienne is just so dangerous when he gets the ball in his hands.
Bryant with time over the middle and gets it complete to T. Higgins. A flag is down as the true freshman for now has a first down inside the 30.
I think they're going to call holding on South Carolina.
Tavian Feaster, how about it? Tigers roar. Touchdown, Clemson.
Never again.
Again, inside Feaster dies for it. Left side got it. And the Tigers drive down the field and they get 7. And they needed 14-0.
Clemson in complete control.
Touchdown, Clemson.
Never again.
Some pressure that gets picked up. Bentley's pass, I think perhaps deflected there, and then Bryant had a chance at it.
Yeah, it's a good thing it was deflected, because if it would not have been deflected, it was going to be intercepted by Austin Bryant. Otherwise, that might have been another pick 6.
Never again.
3rd and 5 now, and he is taken down by Ferrell. 8.5 sacks on the year now.
He's too good of a pass rusher. You better get out there quickly.
They backed out. Bentley's under pressure, though, and they sacked him to -4. And here comes another punting situation.
I hate to say it, it's very, very good defense.
Bryant complete that time to Kane. Gonna take a shot downfield, and it is indeed T. Higgins as he carries a South Carolina player.
Down the field, he's got a man there, he's caught at the 20, and Clemson's got it inside Carolina's 5-yard line, 10-yard line. That's T. Higgins, and he beats Jam Williams on the play. And just like that, the Tigers have got it 1st and goal, the Gamecock 9-yard line. 41 yards. Bryant looked right, went left.
Sprint right, Brian pursued to the end zone. Touchdown, Hunter Renfrow.
Why do you target a guy so often on 3rd down? Because you know he's going to be where you want him to be. Some guys just have a knack for being in the right place at the right time on 3rd down.
Bryant rolls right, looking to the corner of the end zone. Looks like he got his man Renfrow. Came back to the middle. He changed direction.
Just not as good as Clemson right now. I hate to say it, but we're not.
Better than us or better than us at all.
Plenty of time, and then no option as Dexter Lawrence and Christian Wilkins were there.
Jake Bentley, so far, not having any better of a night than he did last year as a freshman. He's 8 for 14 for 42 yards right now with the pick 6. So a shaky start again.
Never again.
And Clemson to start off this second half with Etienne with a fine-looking return out to the 39-yard line. Bryant quickly to Renfrow as he utilizes the block from McLeod. Gets free. A flag is down all the way back at the 44 as Hunter Renfrow is looking to take it all the way. What a play by Renfrow.
Goes quickly in the slot, got his man Renfrow. Makes one catch, spins away from a couple of Gamecocks, cuts back in at the 40-yard line. Renfrow on the run. Renfrow trying to get a block at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Tigers on the first play from scrimmage for 61 yards out.
That was ugly.
Guys, that one's not going to sit well with Will Muschamp.
No question about it. I think that's been a flag the whole night long. Very disappointing. Got to get something on the board here, Tyler. It's going to be ugly. Uglier. Put it that way.
I think they're still getting pretty lit right now.
Our big thing is never again.
Worst case scenario for the home team. You come out They get the ball, and Renfro does that. Venables hard at work calling the defense, and this time he is wrapped up by Ferrell.
In this defensive front, both ends, both inside guys. There's not a better defensive front in college football.
There's a 3rd and 9, intercepted by Mullen. Trayvon Mullen with the pick of Bentley.
Picked off. Tigers got it. He threw it behind his intended receiver, and Trayvon Mullen made the catch on it. Tell me a nice play by the cornerback for the Tigers.
This thing just gets ugly and ugly. Jake Bentley, not a good day.
Never again.
2nd and 14. Wilkins nearly got to him, but affected the throw of Bentley.
Wilkins was a defensive end last year. He's so quick and so athletic. Brent Venables knows his guys can pretty much pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
And Bentley is only one of his last 7. 4th and 7. They run speed option. Bryant kept it the whole way and easily has the first down. 1st and goal, Etienne.
Bounces left side into the end zone. Hushed Williams-Brice Stadium now stunned. It's 34-0 Tigers.
You know, I really just lit a fire in everybody, and our big thing is, never again. Because at the end of the game, everyone knew that, they weren't that much better than us or better than us at all.
On a quiet night at Williams-Brice Stadium, Carolina struggling to get anything together. But Tommy, there's a reason. Clemson has won. It has an 80-14 record over the last 7 years. They've had it going on in the last 5, 6, 7 years or so.
I think you're right about that, Todd. And they got a good program up there, and the wins and the program they have prove that it works. And if they do it right, and Clemson seems to do a good job with that. In the Gamecocks, I think the disappointing here was Carolina came into this game, unlike last year, thinking, we've improved. And Clemson is still Clemson, but we've improved. And maybe we play them at home, and maybe we can hang in there with them.
So the 115th meeting between the Tigers and the Gamecocks will go to Clemson. And Clemson will have now won 4 straight.
Never again.
This is our state. Let's go. All in on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ryan Edwards on the reception.
Guys, never again has kind of been the battle cry for you guys since this game last season. Do you think there was too much emphasis placed on this game?
No. Echo what Brian said. Like Coach said too, we didn't stop competing the whole game, and the offense went down and scored late. I think it shows that we didn't stop competing. Obviously we didn't play as well as we wanted to. But I think that was the whole thing. We're never again going to stop competing and stop fighting until the final whistle blows. And I think we showed that tonight.
I have a tendency to talk too much sometimes.
Well, what do you want me to do, Ryan?
Never again.
Biatch.
Never again.
Let's be legendary. Let's go be great.